This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
What? You son of my...
You fucking piece of shit.
Amulet then? Unbelievable! She played me like Lita. She fooled me. My own daughter treated me like nobody ever did. Do not get it. You cannot. You don't know our ways. Everybody here knows if you save somebody's life, they become part of family. And I giving to this Juvalo my magic amulet by choice.
So that's what it was all about.
Marika is her father's daughter, true.
When the foe is stronger, use your wits. You told me that.
Marika, dear girl, if you were boy, you will be voivode after me, but tradition is tradition.
I have no interest in being voivode. Anyway, I think Tibor is better suited. It is enough for me that I can go home and take Bohush with me. And when we do not like it anymore, we go again. Perhaps to village.
Marika, did you lose your mind? You could marry another voivode and be our queen.
And what if I don't want to? What if I want to marry an ordinary gajo?
And forget your Anglune? Marika, blood is thicker than water.
So what? Maybe in the end,
You are just stubborn, and I also...
What? Henry?
What? Did someone say something?
You keep out of this. I sorry to you, and I sorry to Bohush. I acted like fool. I mistake, stubborn for honor.
Aww.
Now I know I wrong.
That's the first time I ever heard you apologize. Henry, give him the letter. Alright then. I will go to camp with you and we'll stay there until it's time to move on. But when you start packing, I want to choose myself whether I will go with you or stay here.
Have it your way. From now on, your life is yours alone.
Hey.
Thank you, lad. You fool me nice. But I'm not angry because I learned a lot from this. Come. Me and Henry help you back to camp. Much to celebrate. And you, Henry,
Yay!
deserve proper reward.
Hey. These two again. Oh. Hey. Finally. I'm glad I did it the right way. Let's go, Riddler.
Don't be shy, seeing as how we know each other now.
What do you have for me this time?
How
Yep.
about I tease you with another riddle? What do you say?
The riddle sounds good.
Great! But you lost last time. But today might
I
just
know.
be your lucky
I did
day.
lose last time.
Let's put money on it. And you... What do you say?
Maybe Lady Luck?
All right, now pay attention. Jaromir the coachman hailed from Rabosh. One morning, he set off for Kuttenberg with an empty coach. 3 lads boarded in Bohonovitz. When he arrived in Boyisht, one of the boys got out and a washerwoman took his place. In Hoshan, the washerwoman went on her way and a peddler and his daughter boarded. In Psitoke, the remaining lads alighted and took the peddler's daughter with them. And straight away, 2 fishermen got in. And on reaching Kuttenberg that evening, they invited the coachman to the bathhouse and got pig drunk.
Oh my god.
And now you tell me, what was the coachman's name?
What? said Yomir.
Yaromir.
That's right.
Yes.
There's no fooling you.
Thank you,
You
bruh.
won the bet. And I'll be sure to remember you have a sharp mind.
Yeah, bruh.
I
That was
just
the first
lucky,
thing he
that's all.
said.
But before I pay you, I'll ask you again. What would you prefer? Some extra coin? Or another story from my travels?
Ooh.
I'm all ears.
All ears, you say?
Yes.
This is tough. So much to choose from. You
Yes.
know what herbs are used to brew up medicinal concoctions? A herbalist once showed me. Gather some marigolds and nettles. Boil the nettles, but just crush the marigold and add it at the end. Marigold broth, she called it.
Thank you very much. This is sure to come in handy.
I'm rather hoping you won't need it. Travel safe, and perhaps our paths will cross again sometime. Farewell. And,
Well.
push up a bit so you don't scare anyone, eh?
Alright. Hello.
What are you doing here?
I'm resting. There has been so much to do lately that even I, too, must rest before proceeding. Like peasants at harvest time, that is hard labor too.
Where are you going?
Wherever I am needed, where my help is required.
With what?
Sometimes with their pain, their suffering, their hatred. It varies from one soul to the next.
I don't understand.
No one truly comprehends my words until the time is ripe, and when they awaken and understand.
What?
There is no time to tell anyone. There is no time to explain it to anyone, because their time has come.
Time for what?
If I may, I have a question for you too.
You may.
We have seen each other many times. Why have you left it until now to stop by?
I don't remember seeing you before.
Really? I have always been with you whenever you... Well, never mind. Just
What?
consider how many times you have had me by your side. I am leaving now. Good luck, Henry of Skalitz.
You know my name.
Yeah.
And you know where I'm from.
I was there. It kept me very busy.
She has no name, bro. Bro, what? Can I kill her?
Come here.
You can't kill her. Damn. Who is she?
Poacher's lair, for sure. So where's the poacher?
Is that Hans? It is!
Sir Hans,
What the
I'm here
fuck?
hunting poachers, and I come across you.
Henry! I never expected
That
you
is
to do
I was sent here by the
crazy!
Nebakov gamekeeper. He said there are poachers here, and I don't have to be King Solomon to figure out who the poacher is, do I? Oh, Jesus. You couldn't choose something different? There's all sorts of ways
Damn!
to make money.
No, hold your
Hans!
horses. How else are we supposed to get some coin quickly so we don't have to go around looking like beggars?
By honest work?
I was about to go about killing,
This is very
bro.
risky.
Look,
That-
no one found me here until you turned up. And you're only here because you're doing some terribly noble deed again and helping out old grannies in distress. And
Wha-
this is how it turns out.
Are you fucking serious?
Why?
There are plenty of ways you can
Yeah.
earn money. Why poaching of all things?
I've always been good at hunting. Remember how we went hunting together the first time? I really showed you up, didn't I?
As I recall, it was the other way around.
What rot? I'll make a pile of coins selling this game. And then, that idiot on the gate will finally believe we're not beggars.
I can't
He'll
believe
be
that's
laughing on the
Hans,
other side of
bro.
his face when we turn up in our finery. And it's a much better way than your idiotic idea with the forge.
I'm already ready, bro.
And what are you doing with the game you hunt?
Thanks to my bargaining skills, I've got to deal with an excellent trader in Troskowitz.
And you realise that this trader of yours could snitch on you if he's in a corner? Or just for the reward?
My trader is reliable.
Maybe, but someone might see you together.
That's not going to happen.
The gamekeeper wants to get rid of poachers around here, and I promised to help
Damn.
him do it.
Well, that's awkward for you, isn't it? Any
Bruh.
idea what you're going to tell him?
Well, have you? Surely you don't expect me to tell him I didn't find anyone?
Why the hell not? You just found some abandoned cows.
Hans, don't do this
Good
to
luck
me.
that he sent you, eh?
You know very well that poaching is a serious crime.
Ah, but this is an exceptional situation.
Hans,
No
what?
messengers. It's only through unfortunate circumstances that we ended up like this. If von Berghoff knew about it, he wouldn't even regard it as poaching. Besides, he'd never leave an honoured guest and a noble to go hungry.
You do know that if they caught you, von Berghoff would never even hear of it.
Henry, you've got to look at it in the broader
Oh my
perspective.
god.
Jesus. You have to stop doing it. We can't risk you getting found out. Maybe just by chance.
And have you any better idea of how we get to the car? No matter how
I
you
look
dress
better.
up, you still have straw sticking out of your boots. With my plan,
And what am I supposed to tell the
I don't know. Maybe you found the poacher and he didn't want to surrender. He attacked you and you beat him. And that's that.
You have to cooperate. If the gamekeeper is to believe me, the poaching has to stop. I can't convince him the problem is solved if the game keeps disappearing.
You're saying I have to find some other way of making coin on account of this brilliant idea of yours.
You have to. Because the first thing the gamekeeper will do is to send guards here from Troskowitz. And then he'll send for me. Because he'll find out I lied to him.
Oh, Christ, Henry. Well, I've already made a bit of coin and I can do something with it. And I can still keep going to the woods. Well, it's time for a
Yes.
change. Go and convince that gamekeeper you keep going on about. And I'll find something else to do.
Oh, and the gamekeeper will want to see some proof that I found the poacher and dealt with it. Got anything?
Hey.
I could give you my equipment. It'd be pretty hard to survive without it, but...
To poach without it?
Yeah, that's settled then.
All right.
I cannot believe it was him, bruh. When I saw Capon, I was like, hey, that looks familiar. And then it's Hans, bro. That is nuts. I can't even... Damn, bro.
Huh? Full camp there. Below a cliff. Just like you said.
I'm sure he realized there wasn't any point resisting. What did you do with him?
I had to kill him.
Why did you have to?
That fella wasn't keen on being arrested. The first thing he did was draw a hunting knife on me. He's done for, in any case.
Got any proof?
I found this gear on him. He probably used it to make traps, and some tongs as well. Probably for pulling out teeth and that.
Look how well kitted out them poaching vermin are. I see why he didn't want to just pack it in. He had a good thing, good work.
Thanks. That's a generous reward.
We don't have any more poachers, so take it as a
Hey.
passing gift from us huntsmen. It'll be a
Hey.
long time before any more of the arseholes turn up in the Trotsky forest.
Hell
You
yeah.
sent out a clear signal what they can expect. Well, you can take a look at my bows
Hell
if you
yeah.
want, and in
Hell
return for your
yeah.
help, I'll take a bit off the usual price. Don't use it for
Hey.
poaching, though.
I will
That's
not.
not a bad idea, you know.
Hey, you got me a lot of goodies.
Don't even think about it.
No, of course not.
This guy.
I'll tell Vostatek to do the same.
Hey.
Just between you and me, better buy one from me. Bows
Oh.
soaked in spirits aren't very hard wearing. See you
Hey.
later, my friend.
Hell yeah. All done with the poaching shit, man. And Hans Capone was the last one, bro.
Woodcutter's axe? Are you sure this is really it?
But you didn't say it was a woodcutter's axe. You only said the water goblin's axe was silver.
I did, but still. In all the years that that story's been told, everyone thought it was just a fairy tale for children. It has 4 different endings nowadays. When Johann and Jaleov tells the tale, it's about 2 sisters, and the water goblin grants one of them a pair of silver slippers. The other sister was jealous, but she didn't bother with the water goblin. She found her sister straight away and pushed her off a cliff in Apollonia. It's the same story, but Johann gave it some extra colour. Best not go looking for the slippers too. Although, with your luck, I wish you a blessed evening. Get away with